frag, or you just let them go and let them be weak, because now Swooped is going to be spending all of his time trying to recover. And the Noobs has been able to take control of every single item. He's got the Mega. He's going to get another one of the yellows. And he will certainly have, you know, red and Mega the next time around. I mean, it's just perfectly played by the Noobs. And great choice, because a lot of players, they get too aggressive. They go in for the kill. But what's the point of the frag if your opponent's going to spawn on the other side of the map and pick up half of the items that you need to get control of? So now 200-200 stack, Swooped is done, Noobs is about to take his lead and going to run away from it, and I'm smelling a big run here.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you on that too, Greased. I mean, the Noobs played that really well because he landed that rail. He had Swoop down to a really, really small amount of health. And in that corner, there's only the 125 you're going to be able to get safely. And it was already picked up by him. So it was pretty much like insta-death. And in terms of just good map control, I think that was nicely done. Some good rockets from Swoop, but again, not enough. You jump across that little platform over there, the Mega, and some guy has a LG wielded, it's not going to be a pretty sight. But however, that was some good off of the spawn action there from Swoop. It is 4-2 right now. But look at that shotgun 1-2. As you know, a lot of times people will say, holy shit, that shotgun can equalize a game. And there's proof right there. That's going to change things up completely. Now, the Noobs recovered from that very nicely, already having himself an RL with 17 rockets, YA, and now health. So he grabs himself an LG from the back. He's not obviously going to have the armor which his opponent does have. However, look at this. Swooped, he has 25 points of health. That's crazy.
Yeah, he
actually got away from that fight with a mere 1 health.
Exactly, and he was just looking, and you can see he was just being totally defensive on that map. He was anticipating that the Noobs off of the spawn would be looking for the conversion there, but he didn't actually have it. Swoop never really managed to get a good stack there, but he's able to get out of here with 5 health. A little bit of LG tickle would be it. There's the 25 health pop-up, and he's going to be able to get it. Getting out of here is going to be everything for him, though, and it's going to all depend on how aggressive the Noobs is going to go here. Looking at the Noobs' stack, he really doesn't have a lot to go on, actually. He only had the 100 health after that, so Swoop is able to do some good defensive damage, keep the Noobs off his back to the point where the Noobs is going to focus more on items than on frags.
This red right here is going to set the tone. And the fact that Swooped got it pretty much unscathed, the Noobs is now armorless. And Swooped is actually, if he wanted to go aggressive, could do so. He's also timing this yellow armor. Now look at this. If he can pick up this 25, now he basically has a choice between Mega and red. He's going to try to do damage on Mega, I think. Yeah, because it's the better choice for him because he already has the armor. He's got the Noobs on the run, and he guesses right and catches him, and it looks like the armor will go to Swooped, and he will also pick up the Mega at just the right time. 2 minutes left to go, and it's now 4-4, and Swooped has just taken complete control of the map, and the only thing that Noobs has is 1 yellow armor to his name, and LG on LG is not going to be in any sort of favor for the Noobs. Swooped poised to get his 5th frag, and he does land a rail. Here it comes. That is number 5.
Wow.
And stealing away that red was a big deal. However, off the spawn, he could have asked for some better positioning. It will go to Swoop there. He gets some very nice rockets to kind of force him back. However, oh wow, this could change everything as a machine gun kill across the map. He stayed on top of this pressure, and that was a good thing. Swoop is going to spawn near the RA. It is going to spawn soon. He knows that he's hurting as well, so he's going to go ahead and play that battle. He drops back with the YA. I think that was a smart move, but I don't have my timers on for my items right now, unfortunately, and so I'll have to figure that out. If one of you can chat it to me in a second, that would be great. My config is pieced with this new OS, but the point being, with 1 minute left, oh Jesus, that was very nice. Yeah, long distance rail. And Swoop probably closed it right there. There was a small window of opportunity. He got it, climbed in, done deal.
I think the nails are in the coffin as we see 40 seconds left here. Swooped still has, and here's the big thing, he has a really good stack right now. He can be as defensive as he likes. Otherwise, we would be looking at the Noobs going really aggressive, trying to get 2 frags in. Oh, but Swooped walking into a rocket, but at that room, Swooped has, whoa. He's in control of the situation here. Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Look at all the nade spam, though.
Beautiful.
That actually was able to keep the Noobs out of the most advantageous position that he wanted in order to defend against that red. So great nade play from Swooped, and that definitely, of course, we already sort of had the nail in the coffin moment, but if there ever was another one, I guess that would maybe be considered the final nail in the coffin. So,
Hey, look,
Super
you
tight.
can never put enough nails in the coffin.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly.
Worry about zombies and things like that. An extra nail's never going to hurt.
Got the head off.
Well,
But
we know how
really-
much you love zombies, man. So 3
That's
impresses for Swoop, 3 impresses for the noobs. So again, the map choices here are having us going very rail heavy. T4 is the next stop, and followed by ZTN. So we have been loving the fact that T4 has been in the map pool. It actually replaced DM6. So it's a bit of a change of pace from what we've normally seen, I guess, for the last year and a half of Quake Live's existence. So
Hell yeah.
hopefully we're gonna get
And I've actually always been on that, so I'm down with this. Oh, this is what's next. Nice. So wait, was that game 1?
That was map 1.
Yeah, it was
Yep.
game 1.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I wasn't sure. It sounded like maybe I was already hopping into a game in progress.
cool.
I didn't
It's
know if I was missing it. So.
Yeah, you were good. I was just 2
Berg,
minutes in.
I love this map. I cannot play this map. However, I do think that it is very good. I mean, I like to play it versus players that are on the same skill level as me because it really sets up a good map. And I think that's what's great to know about when you've got 2 high-level players playing at this level. Is typically you know you're gonna get a good little show match out of it. It's almost an exhibition map in a way, but a lot about control. And obviously, if you don't got a good rail, then you might as well go home, because it's real hard to come back in any other capacity. So,
Well, and I would say on top of that, a couple of really important things to mention. The railgun has a 15-second spawn time, and of course all our weapons have 5. So players are able to control the rail as if it was another item. The Mega Health also has a different timing on this map. It's a 2-minute spawn. And as we can see, the center column contains the most health. There are only 2 armors on the map. The timers on the side are not faking you out. There's only the 2 armors. And so armor is less of a factor than health in this map as we go live. Jahar, why don't you take us away?
All right, Noobs is going to be getting a really nice spawn. Oh my god, really beautiful spawn. Getting initial rail, and that rail is giving him
man.
3 hits there right off the bat. Even though Swoop got the mega health, the Noobs has nailed that right in, getting first blood.
Land Arena, baby.
Oh, totally. But Swoop is looking for a railgun that will not be there, and Noobs is going to be punishing that up the wazoo.
Although he does
insane.
return the favor with a rocket, and that's how you get a railgun. You just kill the guy with it. So at this point, Swoop has a chance to turn this thing around, and he's gonna probably. Oh, he's actually. Oh, look at this! He's trying to fight off a chance for the railgun grab, and he does beat the Noobs to it. So he's also is able to pick up the lower yellow armor, so he's in really good shape. We go take a look at the Noobs. He only has rockets and shotgun to his name, and I think we're going to see Swoop show up just in time for rail. There it is. Nice control so far.
Yep, and we're gonna just keep. I'm gonna keep following the Noobs right now. 146, and one thing I do like about this map is you have those equal armors, so it is pretty easy to split them. Now, what's cool is that when someone has that ultimate control, they are able to grab all of them, and you know, if they can keep that railgun at bay as well. Now, I think the Noob's probably making a little bit too much noise if he actually wants to go down and grab that railgun. But you could see, like, he's got one single objective. They were like, son, take this rocket launcher and go in and get yourself a railgun. That's your only objective. And he doesn't really care much. He is going to be able to fight and bait his opponent with that YA, which is really good. But you could see what he did. He tried to barrel on over to that other YA and see if there was a moment of opportunity that he could actually steal away. It did not happen. And now we'll have this aerial battle in the main room. It looks like Swoop lands a very nice rail on the Noobs. And anything can still happen at this point. 2-2 right now with 8 minutes left. That's practically a 0-0 game.
Practically is, but the key thing that I'm loving is how well Swoop has controlled the railgun here. This is the first attempt, 2 minutes in, first time that the Noobs, other than the initial kill, has had a railgun. So,
And he's making good work with it so far. Swooped is down on health. He's going to be packing himself into the corner, trying to hide. But guess what? From the Noobs' shoddy, not going to be happening. And the Noobs actually, after that frag, getting a railgun, that's going to be really huge for him. But Swooped, he can make it happen with his own shoddy. On that corner especially, we can see a lot of frags happen there. So we're tied up 3-3. And actually, you mentioned that 2-2 score. That was all within the first 30 seconds, which is why I fucking love this map. And so far, this has been no exception. Swoop going through the teleporter, looking for the Noobs on the left side of the map. and really anticipating a shot, but I don't think it's going to be coming out that way. Swoop picking up some more health. 1 armor for him. 3 seconds till the next armor spot.